Shalom, Akishar, back with another video. Kal Halalim, La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem HaRachadash. Let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honor, especially they who labor in word and doctrine. Shalom to the elect of Israel. Today's video comes off the strength of this news clip, and the title really got my attention. It says Putin vows to target Babylon the Great if missiles are deployed in Europe. All right, we have a little news clip, so let's get that shit.
Vladimir Putin threatening to point new hypersonic missiles at the U.S., a weapon that can evade U.S. missile defense and fly at 9 times the speed of sound if the United States deploys new missiles in Europe. And tonight, Russian TV showing off another new weapon, a submarine that can launch a nuclear-powered underwater drone. The Kremlin's toughest saber-rattling since the U.S. withdrew from a landmark arms control treaty, blaming Russian cheating.
One side has not been adhering to it. We have, but one side hasn't. So unless they're going to adhere, we shouldn't be the only one.
But critics say President Trump has given Putin a huge propaganda advantage.
I think Putin's trying to stop the United States from deploying new missiles now that we have pulled out of the INF Treaty. He's trying to make it costly for us, and especially he's trying to exacerbate a rift between the United States and our European allies.
And the Pentagon is also developing new hypersonic missiles, but the U.S. version will not be ready for another few years, and critics are warning this could be the start of a new, expensive, and dangerous arms race.
Slovakia. So as you can see, that pretty much summed up the article. It's here. It was published on February 20th, 2019 by Reuters. Alright, it's on NBC if you Akim want to check it out. So let's get down to the nitty gritty. This is Jeremiah chapter 49 verse 13. For I have sworn by myself, saith Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, that Bozrah shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual wastes. And Bozrah is modern day Babylon the Great, which is America. Alright, how do we know this? Let's get some other scriptures. Not that one. I wanted this one. Oh, was it this one? There we go. This is Jeremiah chapter 50 verse 13. Because of the wrath of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate. Every one that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished, and hiss at all her plagues. This is very plain as day. America's destiny is to be destroyed because Babylon the Great is the most wicked place on the face of this planet. Alright, it houses evil. The wickedness, there's so much wickedness that there's wickedness that we don't even know about. But remember, what's done in the dark shall come out to the light. Alright? This is Isaiah chapter 34 verse 9. And the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch, and the dust thereof into brimstone, and the land thereof shall become burning pitch. This is Isaiah speaking when he received the vision of what is to come in Babylon. Alright, let's get Revelation chapter 6 verse 4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. You Akim should be familiar with the story of Jacob and Esau. Jacob was blessed by Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai to receive eternal life and many more blessings, things that the eyes have not seen and the ears have not heard, and what man hasn't thought of. Esau was given the curse to be destroyed utterly. All right? Now this is where it gets crazy, okay? And that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. Thou shalt live by the sword and die by the sword. That's Esau. That was Esau's blessing. All right, to live and die by the sword, to take peace from the earth. And what's that great sword? Esau's military might. But it's mostly talking about the ICBMs, the nukes, and as we saw in this video, it's able to reach it's unprecedented, right? I'm sure even Edomites in World War I couldn't even comprehend that Esau's military might would evolve into nukes. All right, before it was gunfire and I forget what they call them, and catapults. I don't know what they would call them at that time, but now it's nukes. You could destroy countries, and you don't even have to. You just push a button, right? Now, let's end it off with Jeremiah 50:9. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain. A mighty expert man. Because guess what? These nukes are going to be deadly accurate. Alright? If it was talking about regular arrows, men can miss shots. Alright? No matter how good they are. But a nuke, its radius of destruction is so great that when you put whoever that Edomite is that pushes that nuclear button to launch those nukes, he doesn't have to worry about being accurate, because that nuke will just destroy those countries. When those heathens and those Edomites push those nuclear buttons that send nuclear missiles flying, none will return in vain. None will return empty. Every nuke that's launched will have a purpose that will build up. Think of each nuke as a puzzle piece, and once all the nukes are sent, the final picture is Babylon the Great, aka modern day America, will be destroyed. So I hope you brothers were edified. I'd like to end this video by saying Kal Halalyum, La Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Racha Chadash, Shalom.